Yeah, that's right. Of course. Yeah, man, water is important. In fact, I'm gonna make a video about it right now. Alright? Dude, so it's gonna take me about, I don't know, probably 5 to 10 minutes to shoot a video on water. Water. And after 5 to 10 minutes of shooting it, I'll probably put it onto the computer, which will take me another 10 or 15 minutes, and I'll upload it to YouTube. Usually upload times to YouTube is around like 15 hours for like a 5-minute video. So sometime tomorrow, you'll be able to watch the video on water. Okay? Yeah, dude. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I don't want to, but I will. Okay. It's Alfie Blue, and I'm better than you. I hope you're better than you too. Alright, dude. All about water. I'm just going to talk about water and what I do. That's it. Alright. Alright, dude. Alfie Blue, better than you. Alright guys, it's Alfie Blue, and I always get questions with people asking me, dude, do you drink water in the morning? Because you look so hydrated. And I'm like, of course, man, I'm a holistic health nutritionist, HHN. I don't know how to do that on my hands. If I could, I would figure it out. HHN. Anyways, okay, listen, it's really simple what I do in the morning, because drinking water, all kidding aside, is very important to hydrate, especially when you wake up in the morning, right? I don't like to eat right before I go to bed, so, there's a few hours before I go to sleep where I'm not eating anything, and then I sleep all night. I try to get somewhere between 5 to 8 hours of sleep, trying more on the 8, and then when I wake up, first thing I want to do is hydrate. So here's what I do, and it's really simple. I grab a jar, and I always use the same jar. It has a wide opening here, and I fill it full of water. Now, I live in the Pacific Northwest, and where I live, the city I live in, man, we have good water, right? From what I understand, there's no fluoride and very minimal chlorine, just to keep down the bacteria. So I fill up the water, I fill up the jar with water, and I take it and I just put it on the counter beside the sink. I don't put a lid on it, I don't put paper on it, I don't put anything on it, because what I want it to do is evaporate up into the sky. And that way, if there is any chlorine in it, it's gone. Okay. Some scientist or chemist might say, hey dude, it's not going to evaporate that fast. I don't know. Biochemistry wasn't like my strong course, you know what I'm saying? What I feel is that I want it to come to room temperature, and overnight everything evaporates. That's it. Some people say, dude, should I use a Brita filter? Yeah, go ahead, use Brita or whichever one you want to use. That's fine. That will take out the impurities. Usually if you buy them at a regular store like Target or Walmart, the Brita filters aren't going to get rid of the chemicals, but they will take care of impurities. So if you're worried about the pipes that you're using and that, it's great to do it. I haven't used a Brita in a long time. We used to use it growing up. I think you have to keep them in the fridge or something. I'm not sure on that one, but the main thing you want to do is you want your water at room temperature. So if you do use a filter, pour it into the jar and let it sit overnight. So that way it comes to room temperature. And the reason for this is, inside the stomach is something called stomach acid, and stomach acid breaks down foods. It's like a fire down there. It's like, it's a big fire, and it's supposed to digest, the digestive fire to take in the foods. Now if you wake up in the morning and you drink a big glass of water, especially cold water straight out of the fridge, or you put ice in it because you need to, man, I'm so hot, I need to cool down. What you're doing is you're putting out the digestive fire. And then if you're going to eat a lot of food, what's happening is now that food's going in and you're like, hey man, digest, and your digestive fire is saying, dude, you just poured like half a liter of water down on me, and it's cold water and it's ice water and it's fridge water. I can't digest properly. The fire is out. We got to restart the fire. And now what's happening is you're trying to restart the fire and you're going to get undigested food in your system. So what you want to do is make sure that the water is at room temperature, or maybe even warm it up a little bit. Sometimes when it's cold outside, I like to take it and just warm it up so that way it's nice and natural inside the body. The main goal is to hydrate your cells, so that's what you want to do. Some people say to me, like right now I'm getting a text, what does it say? Hey dude, should I put lemon in my water? You can put lemon in your water. Definitely you can put lemon in your water. Some people might find that lemon sensitive on the teeth. In that case, you don't want to put lemon in the water. In the summertime, I like to take some blueberries, just kind of crush them up in my hand and I drop them in. Go and take a shower. When I get out of the shower, I drink the water. Blackberries works great too. Here in the Pacific Northwest, at the end of summer, you get a lot of blackberries. So I like to put blackberries in it. You can maybe put pineapple if you wish to do that. I like water the way it tastes too. The water here tastes great, so I'm not too concerned about that. If you can do lemon, do lemon. After I drink my water, then I go for like a herbal tea, which is what I like to drink in the mornings. Maybe with a little bit of ginger, some cardamom. That way I feel kind of warm and moving, especially with autumn here. And the autumn leaves, it's so fantastic outside. I'll show you some pictures out there. But the main thing to do is make sure you get the water in your body. Within an hour, I'll drink this whole jar. I actually keep 2 jars because then over the hour after that, I'll start to drink it. Don't drink too much, maybe a quarter, go wash up, another quarter, do a few more things and then keep going. I always like to wake up early. I'm gonna record a video on why waking up early is great. Sun is shining bright, man. I'm gonna take off today. I've been super busy. I'm glad I woke up early to take care of that. I'm glad I have enough water to lubricate my joints, hydrate my cells, keep my mind floating in the sea of tranquility, and that way I feel free to take on the day.